Is just because there is so much great stuff going on in so many different pockets of Cal Poly, Hancock, Cuesta, every one of the 12 districts in San Luis Obispo County, the Santa Maria counties, as well as business involvement and other experiences. But as we said, obviously not all of you have been featured and highlighted yet. And what we would actually like to do is we had different names for this. We called them Pop-ups, where people would stand up and provide insights into what they're doing. They've also been called spotlights. We'll spotlight you. I'd like to call them pulsars because I'm an astronomer. But if you have any brilliant activities that you're engaged in, whether that be in business or in informal education or community college or K-12, we have basically the next 15 to 20 minutes before one of our distinguished speakers, Chris Rowe, comes to summarize this activity. But we'd like to just hear from you. What are the other things that are going on in the Central Coast? So I think what I'll do is I'll just kind of circulate around with the microphone to whoever would like to pop up. Which is right. Are we popping up? Okay, and one piece, we're going to try to keep this to 30 seconds per, just so we can get through about 20 or 30 or 40 pieces.
All right, I've popped up. I'm Ray Wyman. I run a website on climate science education. If you look, you can find the website for that. And I also give talks. If any of you are having a unit on climate science, any earth science or physics courses, I've given talks to several high schools, and I'd be happy to do that for any. Thanks.
That was perfect. That was way less than 30 seconds.
Hi, I'm Henry Danielson from Coast Unified School District, and over the summer we're collaborating with iFixit.com, and they're bringing some of their engineers and wizards to teach our kids how to take apart iPods and iPhones. And then this last weekend I took 6 of our kids to the Maker Faire in the Bay Area, and I highly suggest that you go to that and do that. So thanks to the iFixit, and please look into Maker Faire. It will change your kids' lives.
Good morning, I'm Walt Reel. I've been with PG&E for about 25 years helping produce power. When I'm not doing that, I'm involved in STEM education, very much so in astronomy. And for the past 7 years, I've been a volunteer for NASA's Jet Propulsion Laboratory out of Pasadena, part of about 500 people across the U.S. We volunteer our time to go out and give presentations to schools, libraries, communities on space exploration and STEM education.
My name is Marcella Klein-Williamson. I'm the regional lead for after-school programs. In San Luis Obispo County, I believe there's about $6 million in after-school funding supporting children from the time school gets out until 6 o'clock at night. So that makes a 10.5-hour day for children, and it adds 90 additional school days. Within that time, we're encouraging, and there's great examples that I know of across the room, of having STEM activities that are worked into the program design, to at least starting with 3 days a week, project-based and inquiry-based STEM activities. So not only is it reaching children, primarily elementary and middle school children, but I think the real advantage too is we have the apprenticeship of the young adults who are working in the capacity as a teacher. So when you're thinking about who is it that you'd like to enter into the teaching profession, they're having that opportunity of teaching rigorous, content-based, but also project-based science, technology, engineering, and math when you're young adults, to see, is this something that's calling for them?
Thank you, Ms. Al.
Hi, good morning. My name is Linda Winker, and I am with the San Luis Obispo County YMCA. And as Marcella did explain, we do after-school programming at 4 schools in South County, as well as 12 schools countywide. What I wanted to talk to you guys today about is our aviation camp that we are running this summer at Oceano Airport. So I have some brochures. It's for 4th through 9th grade. It will be STEM education curriculum based, and we're very excited about it. We got the approval of the airport district and the use of Oceano Airport and lots of pilot association groups. So if you guys want any more information, come and see me.
College, I guess. Last year we did a clean energy workforce training program from a grant from the stimulus package, which did green job training for people in our community, and that's kind of led into a few offshoots. One is we're developing new courses to turn, as we call them, crusty old contractors, no offense, Mike, into building scientists now and studying that, and with the help of Paul Manconi, and also this summer I'm developing a college for kids, like a mini green tech energy class. We'll be running 4 of them. So yeah, lots of good things happening.
Chad?
I'm hoping somebody here can tell more about this, but I understand that AAUW does a summer camp for young women, and I think that's an important thing that we need to hear about.
Now we need to
Hi there, I'm Teresa Lees, the Creek Coordinator. That's the environmental education. When you see EE in my world anyway, that's environmental education, getting into the schools. That, you know, there's a display in the back. There's a new set of curriculum that's standards-based, that's EEI, Environmental Education Initiative for our schools. That has the brochures for that back there, as well as the STEM-related EE resources. For example, there's a lot of solar education and wind energy education resources, and on the Creek website is a resource directory of all these environmental education opportunities. And in the future, we hope to collaborate here in the Central Coast and in the Tri-Counties area to develop a green schools recognition program. So that's to come.
Again, Celeste Royer, Rancho Otero Outdoor School. In addition to the opportunities we have for elementary students, we also encourage a lot of young adults here. We have a school year full-time paid internship for 4 college graduates each year. Gives them an opportunity to teach science and all the other disciplines in an outdoor setting. And I'm presently hiring, so if you know any college graduates, encourage them to apply. And then we welcome on an annual basis many students from Cuesta College and many different courses at Cal Poly to come observe outdoor education in action. So for those of you representing colleges, you know, contact me. We encourage your students to come see what hands-on science looks like in the natural world.
Thank you so much. As an AstroCamp alum, I love environmental education.
I'm Dawn Hinchman from the Lucy and Mar Unified School District, and I'm also past president of American Association of University Women. And the summer program is called Tech Trek. This year, our 5 Cities Pismo Beach branch is scholarshiping 6 currently in 7th grade girls to attend a 1-week resident science camp at University of California, Santa Barbara. There are 10 other universities in California that California AAUW works with to provide this program. So if any of you want to donate to the program, it's 5 Cities Pismo Beach AAUW. And also, I'm a founding mentor of the Arroyo Grande High School Eagle Robotics, first robotics team, 1388, who were undefeated at the Davis Regional. And I just welcome anyone to come talk to me about any of those programs. Thank you.
My name is Dina Valdovinos, and I'm here from the Santa Maria Valley Discovery Museum. We're the only children's museum in Santa Barbara County, and we've partnered with Habitat from Berkeley to bring a spaceship and a control center to our museum this year. And we're also partnering with local educators to create a space camp this summer, and also science fundamentals. And one personal passion of mine is to bring more bilingual STEM opportunities to the Santa Maria Valley.
And they had a really cool rocket ship. It's really your climate. You want to go to space and Mars.
Okay, I'm Derek Roy from the Discovery Institute, Cuesta College in California. So, just a couple of things. The STEM Showcase is coming up on June 4th. This is a countywide, including northern Santa Barbara County, where all the kids that have any projects in STEM, we want them there to showcase it. So if you know of any of projects, K-12, including college, please get them to contact me and have them at the showcase. We'll have rockets, we'll have Titan will be there, our World Championship robot, we'll have a keynote speaker, and Learn by Doing Lab, we'll have some hands-on activities. So that's a great day. The other thing is, this summer we're having a professional development for teachers at the USC Marine Lab on Catalina. We have 4 spots available right now left. So teachers interested in doing that, just contact me or Jerry Valadez, who's also here. And the last thing, the Discovery Center of San Luis Obispo is in process, a coming attraction. This is a mega facility involving who knows what, but actually I have a description over here on the table, some handouts. We have a task force working on this right now. It's very, very exciting. So with that, thanks, Joe.
My name is Priscilla Cusick. I'm from the Avila Beach Sea Life Center, and just to comment on what you said, we really love Tech Trek, and so we were very inspired by that, and we're offering our first Ocean Science for Girls camp this summer, and there'll be 12 girls, it's all scholarship based, that will be attending our Marine Science week-long camp, and involved in hands-on science activities. It's all female-led, professors and interns from Cal Poly and professionals in the field. We're also offering 10 weeks of our regular summer camp, and then during the school year, for those of you who don't know us, we offer K through 12 science education all year long. We're very excited because in the fall we're putting in a portable microscope lab so that we can start doing more outreach for schools that can't afford the transportation to our facility. So if you have any questions, contact me anytime.
Hello, Edmund Burke, Endeavor Institute President Founder. First, I'd like to let you know about the Balloon Fest, which is at James Tobin Winery on the 4th of June. We have a lot of students flying balloons with their science experiments. We've done that for 8 years at Steve's led. Also, I want to thank our Endeavor Academy partners, Dr. Ken Parker, Work at Academy founders here, Ted Lyon, the principal, Vandenberg Middle School. We'd like to have Sheldon Smith, Kathy Froming, the principal there, Paso Robles High School, Greg Welch, and Randy Nelson, and also our last partner is Templeton, Dr. Koski and Tom Harrington. Appreciate your support in STEM education. One of our dreams is to replicate the Endeavor Academy broadly across other schools on the Central Coast and statewide. We've worked on this for 15 years. We'd like to see this happen and make a major difference. Okay, thank you.
Okay, this is part of the Galaxy, Dennis Eamon Young, and I photograph all the nonprofit events, which actually helps a lot of people.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
Hi, I'm Tanya. I'm with the Exploration Station, and I just wanted to mention that we have a program called Extended Experience, and we invite other people doing STEM education in our area to come and do a presentation for the children, or well, for the whole family, and we can also do it for adults in the evenings. But to get word out about whatever program you have coming up and present some science, we advertise it and we get the public there, so it would be a great way to get the word out. So if you have a program coming up, you can contact us and schedule an outreach program.
Thank you. My name is Peter Huber. We have a nonprofit organization called Center for Reuniting Families. We have a large property up here in Templeton, about 80 acres, where we host overnight about 50 people. We do a lot of nonprofit events and host a lot of people that are science educators and other education. And the place is available. We have a large room about this size, and we look to offer that to people that are doing this kind of education. Some of it on a pro bono basis. Very much.
For the second annual Central Coast STEM Forum in 2012. Right? Well, I mean, why?
Hi, my name is Jane Mayer. I'm at Cal Poly, and I just wanted to tell you about the Science Cafe series at the Cal Poly Library. I'm not sure if anybody has heard of it. Science Cafe projects are actually an international movement to bring science, scientists, and discussions about the social and ethical impacts of science into the community. And often they're hosted at pubs. Cal Poly's is a little bit different because we're at the university library space, really trying to transform what it means to be a library, particularly at a polytechnic university. And so those events happen throughout the year, and I imagine there are lots of opportunities for collaboration and presentations. So thank you.